Listen, stop buying the people that you love crappy Christmas presents, otherwise known as... I know what you're doing. You're looking at those people and saying, what can I get them for their garage? A tool that they would actually like. And then you go on all these websites and then they tell you should buy them this gift, and then you buy them the gift and then they hate you for it. I ain't calling any of those websites out though. Popular Mechanics. So in this video today, I'm going to give you a handful of items that I personally love, I can't live without, and then I'm going to bestow that knowledge to you. And then maybe after this video, when you give them something that they actually want, you'll be able to fix your damaged relationship that you caused last year by giving them crappy products that you read on Popular Mechanics and a million other websites. You're welcome. Let's do this. So the first one up is the Rockwell Jaw Horse. Now anybody that watches my videos, you know that I use this thing a ton in those videos. If you're working by yourself, if you're working outside in the garage, the shop, and you only have one set of hands where you just need to really tighten something down, this is the tool for you. Now, there are a couple knockoffs out on the market, which should work okay as well. It's a little bit cheaper, but this is the original OG, the one that started everything. And I'm telling you, anybody that's working out in the shop, I already said it, this is a fantastic gift. And if you get this for somebody that doesn't already have one, they're gonna love you 10,000 times more. They're gonna remember this gift for the rest of their life because they will have this tool for the rest of their life. It is built awesome. It's not crazy expensive. It's around the $200 mark. And I will leave a link in the description or attached to this video for you to check out. But let's move it over to the next item. Now here's another one that I brought to the channel years ago and I still use constantly, held up very, very well. This is a 5-in-1 workbench. You got quick folding legs on here. You got adjustable leg heights on this thing. You got casters, swivel wheels on the bottom of this thing. You can use it as a creeper if you want. The 5-inch anti-skid wheels on the back. You can turn this thing into a saw table or a miter saw table. It has adjustable rails that comes with this thing. You can move those. You got a large work surface underneath. You got the linear scale up on top, so anybody's doing carpentry or woodworking. The protractor on the back over here, and you got the non-slip surface. So if you're working with screws and all that good stuff, you don't have to worry about losing those. And again, the creeper. This thing is freaking awesome. I love this table, and it has really held out well over the years. Now, I do want to let you know that there is a Black Friday sale during the recording of this video. It's from $176 down to $141 for this table, and everything you get, and that is an awesome, awesome price. And I do want to state one other thing. Everything that I'm showing you in this video, I have reviews for. I use constantly myself. These aren't just grab and throw in a video to make it look cool. No, I use these tables, I use these tools, and that's why I'm going to recommend the things that I'm recommending to you today. All right, let's do one more workbench and then we're done with them. This is the new Ryobi, not Ryobi, Speed Bench. This is a 23 by 20 mobile workstation. This thing is really, really cool. And it's also link compatible. And basically what that is you can attach different things to this workbench from the Ryobi link system. Now, not only is this a workbench, it turns into a dolly as well. So you can see this thing flips out, opens up like this. You got the large casters on the bottom. You can use it as the workbench, or you can use it as a dolly itself. You can make this thing very mobile. You can attach different bit cases from the Ryobi Link system, which are also pretty freaking cheap. You can do your work, you can fold it up, and then you can throw it into the back corner and never have to worry about it till you need it again. 300-pound capacity on this thing, and the cart orientation, once again, like this. Here's the dolly, and you can remove the base plate here if you don't want to trip on this, if you're using it as a workbench. So all in all, this thing has been fantastico. You can put your miter saws on here. You can do all different measurements on top. You can see like this person is doing right here, and you can throw it in the back of your truck if you want to. I'm telling you, this thing is very, very versatile. If you were in the Ryobi system, this would be great for you. But even if you're not in the Ryobi system, you can still use this. You don't have to worry about any special batteries or anything. It's just a work table, and I think it is real nice like. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. And again, this is attached to the video. Now let's do one more for Ryobi. This is probably my favorite on the list, and it's not just for the handyman or handy woman. This is for the entire family. It's a hybrid powered freezer cooler. Yes, goes to -4 degrees up to like 65 degrees. All digital LCD screen with the controls on top. You can plug this in, or you can run it on the Ryobi batteries. So if you don't have any electricity, you're out at the beach, you're RVing, you're camping. I take this to the ATV trails when we go four-wheeling. You can plug your phone in there. You also have the bottle openers on the side of this thing. It's very portable, easy to move around, not that heavy at all. I'm telling you, you want to keep the popsicles frozen? Keep the popsicles frozen. I got the handle on top. You can pull this thing around. I absolutely love this item. And again, I want to stress, if you're tailgating, if you're camping, you do not need to have the Ryobi batteries to operate this. You can plug it into the 12-volt outlet in your car. You can use an extension cord, or if you want to make this 100% portable, take it anywhere you want it to go, then yes, you can use the Ryobi 18-volt batteries. I absolutely love this thing. Check it out. Attached to the shopping bag on this video. Here's another one that anybody will absolutely love. It doesn't even have to be for garage use, which it can be, but this is the 68,000 BTU DeWalt propane heater. What's cool about this is that you can plug it in on the back like such, or it'll run off of a 20-volt DeWalt battery. Now, I've had other units such as the Ridge and the Milwaukee, which I don't even think they sell anymore, but DeWalt's still going strong. This is 100% portable. You take your propane tank, you hook it up into the back, and then you throw your battery, or you can plug it in. You can take it tailgating with you, camping with you, fishing with you, whatever you want to do. This is completely portable, and it kicks off a pretty good amount of heat. You don't have to worry about those fumes such as a diesel unit, where when you shut it off, it blows all that smoke. This is a clean burn, and you don't have to worry about those noxious fumes and just end up reeking and smelling like diesel when you're done using it. So awesome vibe that anybody will love. Let me tell you something. If Santa brings this to one of your family members, they're going to love Santa way more than anybody else. This is the 18-inch Ego misting fan. Now, I know it's pretty cold out right now, but if you live in a warm climate or you know summer's right around the corner, this is it. You drop a little tube into a bucket of water, and this Ego misting fan runs purely off batteries. You can buy them in the kit with a battery if you don't already have one, but it'll mist you. You can put it on turbo. You can soak yourself if you want, but if not, put it on a lower mode, and it's just comfortable. It runs off the 56 arc lithium battery. They have a ton of other tools that it runs off. They're probably the best outdoor power equipment battery platform you can buy right now. But don't worry, if you're working in the garage and you don't want to get all moist, well, you don't have to run it with water. You can use it as a regular fan. It got a 360-degree tilt on this thing. 5,000 CFM, very portable with the handle, very light, very easy to move around. I always bring this thing out. The kids love it during pool parties, or if we're just having a regular 4th of July party out on the patio. I'm telling you now, if you use this, if you buy this, whoever you buy it for, they will love you for this. Here's another one that I love, and it's from Skil. It's a 12 or 20 volt compact power light tool. What's nice about this, doesn't matter what you're doing when it comes to being a handyman or handy woman. You can use it for painting, you can use it underneath the car, you can use it around the house, you can use it for power outage for all I care. It's completely adjustable. You have a little foot switch, you don't have to bend down and turn it on and turn it off. And what's nice about it, completely rotatable, and you can adjust the size of the telescoping pole. This thing comes in very handy. It's a secure base underneath. You don't have to worry about this thing falling over on you when you're using it. And again, it just adds a lot of illumination for you when you need it. And it just works very well. And you can fold this thing up to its very compact size. You don't have to worry about storing it or getting in your way. So it's definitely an awesome purchase for anybody that's looking for a little bit of extra light in their life. Here's one that a lot of people would love, but they just don't think about. These are the Husky storage shelves. These are some of the best on the market. They're so easy to put together, and they are so helpful for when it comes to getting stuff off of the floor and onto the shelving. This holds a lot of weight. 90 by 90 inches for this big boy up on the right. I have multiple of these in the garage and the shop, and it just helps me organize so much better than what I would have been able to without them. You can go smaller, 4-tier industrial. You can go red, you can go black. This one here, again, is the 5-tier. This is the big boy here on the right. I have multiple of those. This down here, you got a 3-tier, so if you want something a little bit smaller, but just need to get some tires or some string trimmers or whatever off the ground, well, that'll work. You scroll down, you have even smaller. But I'm telling you, these shelves, even though they look a little bit more expensive, they're still cheaper than a lot of the competitors out on the market, and the quality of these things are fantastic. They're real nice, like my friends. Now, the next one here, I'm actually wearing in the beginning of this video, and this is a heated jacket from Milwaukee Tool. You can go black, red, gray, or blue. They come in men's or women's, and not only do they have the jackets, they also have the vest. You're going to have heated pockets. You're going to be able to control the zones in different areas on the jacket. They work pretty freaking well, but they are really stylish, and they look really good. Now, these are powered by an M12 battery. It will come in the kit with the jacket or the vest. You don't have to worry about a special charger because it'll charge off of a C cord. And as mentioned, you have multiple heat settings. On high, you'll get 3 hours, medium 6 hours, low 12 hours, and all you have to do is push the button up by the illuminated logo on the chest area to adjust that. And again, they have so many different sizes: small, medium, large, XL, 2X, 3X, men and women. So anybody that gets this under the tree, they're going to be really happy with it. Let me show you a couple more items real quick. This is my favorite stereo system for any shop, any workshop, garage out on the market today. This is the new M18 18-volt lithium-ion cordless wireless Bluetooth job site speaker from Milwaukee, and they are booming. And when I say booming, I mean booming. The bass on these things are incredible for what they are. And the cool thing about it is you can hook like 100 of these speakers up together if you wanted to and run them from one single speaker. You have a USB-C charging port on the side right here. They're water resistant, dust resistant, drop resistant. They are powered by the M18 battery, so you're gonna have to get into that platform. But if somebody already is in that platform, well, this is it, a 3.75 woofer and high frequency tweeter. This is a fantastic radio. They did an amazing job, and these are my go-to out in the shop right now because of how well they sound. All right, 2 more products. This one here is gonna be a little bit more expensive. The last one is gonna be pretty cheap. This is the Ego mini bike. Remember the misting fan that I showed you? Well, this runs off the same batteries as the misting fan. This is the Ego off-road mini bike. It's a 56 volt, takes 2 56 volt batteries. You can go 28 miles per hour on this thing. It has 3 different settings, a low, medium, and high. My 13-year-old boy, he rides this around all the time. He loves it. It has the off-road nubby tires on it. It works flawlessly. It is so much fun using this. No gas, no fumes. All you do is turn the key and it goes. Now, I will tell you that there's a couple other YouTube channels that took this bike and actually maxed it out to like 90 miles per hour, which me personally, I never would do. However, that's how well this bike is built. They change the tires out on the bottom and they just make it street legal. It is a crazy awesome fun. The suspension on the back is awesome. You can also throw an extra battery right here in this compartment. So if you do run out of battery power, you could throw one more in there to get you back to where you need to go. You have the lights, the high beams, the low beams, the disc brakes. Just it is so much fun. If you're willing to spend a little extra cash for somebody that maybe already has batteries, or you spend a little extra more cash, you can get this with the batteries. I'm telling you, you'll just have a blast. It's just the coolest thing in the world. All right, last but not least, this one here is a little bit cheaper, but man, anybody that has a good chair, a hefty chair, a well-built chair out in the shop, the garage, they will love you if you get them something like this. This is from Bever. It's a 24-inch, and it's just a well-built chair. It got casters so you can move back and forth. You don't have to worry about picking this thing up and moving around with you. You can just slide. You sit down and work comfortably instead of squatting. And that, my friends, real nice. Now, they also make a DeWalt chair that looks exactly like this, probably from the same company. So if you have a DeWalt fan, you might want to get on that one. But for only $80, that one penny ain't confusing me. It's $79.99. You can store some tools down here. This is an awesome, awesome shop chair. You don't have to worry about squatting. You don't have to worry about picking this thing up and moving around. It got 360-degree casters with brakes on the thing. So if you just want to stay stationary, 360-degree swivel on this thing, and it's built real nice, like my friends. So anybody that's looking for a shop chair, this might be an awesome, awesome grab for only 79 bucks on sale right now. All right, last but not least, here's another tool that really, really helps me out a lot around the trucks and the cars and the houses. If you got kids, if you got pets, puppies, kittens, whatever. This is an 18-volt power scrubber. It's basically a spot cleaner that's portable, and it runs off of an 18-volt. Now, you can buy a cheap 18-volt Ryobi battery to power this thing and make this thing completely portable, but it does a really good job. It has enough power, enough suction to do what you need to do. Gets the water in there, it cleans it up, has all the attachments that you need to come right with this. I am telling you, this thing has made my life so much easier, and it's really inexpensive for what you're getting with this. So there you go. I'm telling you, if you buy them one of these tools, they will freaking love you for the rest of the rest of their lives. And if you're part of the 97% man and 3% of woman that watch this channel, well, you're welcome. Share this out with your friends and your family and let them help you help yourself. Maybe you can get subscribed, hit the bell notification, smash that like button. Check out this video right here. We'll back to more videos soon.